Did you know everyone there?
Nearly everyone. All except that one princess who came in very late and left very early. I have no idea who she was.
Did she dance with the prince?
I think I saw her dancing with him once. That's right, just once.
Do you think he liked her?
Yeah, she was only there for a few minutes.
Did you go to sleep right after we left?
No, I stayed up till a little after midnight.
What were you doing all that time?
Dreaming?
Dreaming? Of what?
What it must be like at the ball.
You couldn't possibly imagine what it was like unless you were there.
Well, I was trying to.
Well, you just couldn't.
Maybe I have more imagination than you think. I have been dreaming, trying to feel the way you must be feeling, the way all girls must be feeling, looking forward to the ball, all that time, and finally the night arrives. You put on the most beautiful dress you have ever worn in all your life, and off you go. I think I can almost feel what it is like. I imagine. When you're driving through the moonlight on the highway, when you're driving through the moonlight to a dance, you are breathless with a wild anticipation of adventure and excitement and romance. Then at last you see the towers of the palace, silhouetted in the sky above the park, and below them is a row of lighted windows, like a lovely diamond necklace in the dark.
It looks that way, the way you say.
She talks as if she knows.
I do not know that this is so. I only just suppose. I suppose that when you come into the ballroom and the room itself is floating in the air, if you're suddenly confronted by His Highness, you are frozen like a statue on the stair. You're afraid He'll hear the way your heart is beating, and you know you mustn't make the first advance. You are seriously thinking of retreating. Then you seem to hear Him asking you to dance. You make a bow, a timid bow, and shyly answer yes.
How would you know that this is so?
I do no more than guess.
You can guess till you're blue in the face, but you can't even picture such a man. He is more than a prince, he's an ace.
But sisters, I really think I can.
Can what?
I think I can picture such a man.
He is tall
And straight as a lance,
and his hair
he's dark and wavy,
his
can melt you with a glance.
He can turn a girl to gravy.
When he waltzes, he whirls you around so that your feet never touch the floor.
That's right, they don't.
He makes you feel as though you weigh nothing at all.
That's right, he does.
He leads you around the crowded ballroom and out onto the terrace.
That's right. He does? Did he lead you out on the terrace? Well, I guess he did. I was so faint with joy, I didn't know what was happening to me. Me too.
Out on the terrace, you stop dancing.
Yes.
You walk.
Yes.
You stop walking.
Yes.
You talk. And then...
You stop talking?
That's right.
Then?
You start thinking.
Oh, start thinking what?
How wonderful it all is.
How wonderful what? all is?
Everything. A lovely night, a lovely night, a finer night you know you'll never see. You meet your prince, a charming prince, as charming as a prince would ever be. The stars in the hazy heavens tremble above you while he is whispering, darling, I love you. You say goodbye, away you fly, but on your lips you'll keep a kiss. All your life you'll dream of this lovely, lovely night.
A lovely night, a lovely night, a finer night you know you'll never see.
You meet your prince, a charming prince,
As charming as a prince will ever be. The stars in the hazy heaven tremble above you
while he is whispering,
darling, I love you.
you say goodbye, away you fly,
But on your lips you'll keep a kiss. All your life you'll dream of this lovely, lovely night. A lovely night.
How lovely.
A lovely night.
How lovely.
A finer night you know you'll never see.
How lovely.
You meet your prince, a charming prince.
as charming as a prince will ever be. The stars in the hazy heaven
Tremble above you.
while he is whispering,
Darling, I love you.
you say goodbye, away you fly,
But on your lips you'll keep a kiss. All your life you'll dream of this lovely, lovely night.
Worst nonsense I ever heard. Rubbish and drivel. And you listening to her.